Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So this is my first upload in a while. I mainly haven't been uploading because I just ran out of video ideas. So if you want to help me out, comment on this video with some videos you'd like to see me make, and maybe I'll get some ideas and make those videos. But anyways, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a pet system. So the pet system is probably going to be made up of a few videos, like a small little series. But in this one, I'm going to teach you how to make an egg hatching system. So for starters, let's make a folder in replicated storage that will store our pets. So let's go to replicated storage and add a folder. We can name this folder pets, and then we want to add a script into server script service. We can name this script pets_server, but you can name it whatever you want. And then in here, we will type well, nothing yet. First, we want to actually make the eggs. For the eggs, we are going to make a new folder and put it into workspace, and we're going to call this folder eggs. And then in the folder, we want to add all of the eggs that, well, all the eggs that we're going to use, I guess. This is a ball. Let me use parts plus. Parts plus, actually that's the new version of parts plus, so it's not done yet. But parts plus, we'll just use this ball because this can scale. So there we go. We have a little egg, I guess. Does not look good, but it'll work. So now we want to, let's see, how should I do this? So we'll add a module script into it, and we'll name this module script egg info. Well, let's make the info capital like that. Now in this module script, we're going to want to type module.info is equal to a table. And then in the table, we can write information such as the price, the different pets you can get, which that would be equal to a table, and well, and that should be it. So inside of this pets table, we're going to want to basically list the pets that we can hatch. So I wouldn't recommend using pets in your game, but like free model pets. But for this, I'm gonna be using a few. Okay, so we'll want to name these. So this is golden. Yeah, this is red, white, blue, and is that black or dark blue? We'll just name it black for now. Now we can put all of these into replicated storage, into the pets folder that we made. And now, inside of the module script of the egg, you'll see inside of here, in the pets table, we want to write all of the pets that you can hatch from this egg. So let's say this is a common egg, and we only want the player to hatch, let's say, blue and red. So we'll type game.replicatedStorage.pets.blue, and then we'll type game.replicatedStorage.pets.red. To make this easier, let's just make a variable for pets. So local pets. If you want to learn about variables, I have a video about them. It will be on screen right now. But right there. So now we'll just have pets.blue and pets.red. So those are these two pets. So from this egg, you'll only be able to hatch those two pets. And if we want to add more, we can add it. So let's say pets.white. Or even pets.golden. But for now, we'll just do red. We'll do red, blue, and white. Okay, so we can make this egg cost 50 cash. Now, we actually want to make a quick event that will give the player cash. So we'll type game.players.player_added. This is inside of the pets server script. And then we'll type local leader stats is equal to instance.new folder, and we'll put that folder in the player. Then we'll get local cache is equal to instance.new cache, not cache, instance.new number value, and we'll put that inside the leader stats. Now down here, we want to make the leader stats name leader stats, and the cache name cash. Well, you can name it whatever you want, but for this video, I'm going to be doing cash. And that's it. So now when we press play, we will spawn with cash. So let me just show you really quickly. I press play, and you'll see right over here, I have cash. I have 0 cash. Now that we have this done, and this done, we can actually move on to the egg hatching system. So let's make a loop inside of the pets server script. We're going to do for underscore egg in pairs game.workspace.eggs get children. Okay, so we're gonna just be looping through the eggs. I also have a video explaining how to use for I loops, which is this. You could find that on my channel. But now, actually, I forgot to put this ball inside of the eggs folder, but we'll just call this egg1. Egg1. Go to your egg and add something called a proximity prompt. Now, it's not visible right now, but when you press play, it'll be visible. So over here, you want to change the action text. You could keep that as interact. You could change it if you want. But we're going to make the hold duration 1. So you have to hold down on E for 1 second. And the object text would be hatch egg. And that's it. That's all we need. So we'll write right here. We'll write egg dot proximity prompt dot triggered connect function, and then we'll write a parameter of player here. So now we're going to change this up a little bit. So instead of finding the egg info, we're going to find the proximity prompt. So let me just copy this proximity prompt, and then the info we can just put over here. So I changed it up a little bit. So we're going to loop through the eggs folder, and if the item you're looping through, if it finds a proximity prompt, it will require the egg info if the proximity prompt is triggered. So just copy the text I have over here. But now what we want to do is we want to check if the player has enough cash. So we'll type if player.leaderstats.cash.value is higher or equal to info dot, let's change this variable to egg info, to egg info dot price, then we named it price, dot price, then that means the player has enough money. So for now we'll just type print purchasing egg, and then else we will write warn player does not have enough cash to purchase this egg. There we go. So now when we press play and so we have an error over here. That's because I typed triggered wrong. So triggered. There we go. That should be fixed. All right, so now that we're in the game, if we walk up to the egg, you see it says hold E to hatch egg. So if I hold E, you'll see player does not have enough cash to purchase this egg because I only have 0 cash. Now if I change my cash over here to, let's say, 500, and I try to hatch it now, it will say purchasing egg. So there we go. So perfect. Now we have the first part done. So we can detect when the player holds E to hatch an egg and if the player has enough cash. Okay, perfect. So now we want to remove the cash from the player if they purchase it. So we'll type player.leaderstats.cash.value minus equals egg info.info.price. What am I typing then? So that will remove, if the player has 50 cash and they open the egg and the egg costs 50 cash, it will remove 50 cash from the player, so they'll have 0 cash. Now, what else we want to do? We want to get a random pet. So we want to actually give the player a random pet. So that we'll do right over here. So we'll type local new pet is equal to egg info dot pets or no, egginfo.info.pets. Okay, you know what? Let's change something really quickly. So what you want to do, wherever you typed egginfo, instead of typing egginfo.info, remove the info. So egginfo.info, no, just remove that. And then over here, remove the table. Basically, just do what I'm doing. So we'll type module.price is equal to 50. And then module.pet is equal to, we'll just copy this. And then we could delete this. So there we go. So just do that. Sorry, I'm changing all this. I'm scripting this as I'm going. I don't have something pre-made. But then over here, we will require it as normal. And we'll type just egginfo.price and egginfo.pets over here. So now continuing, we want to get a random pet. So new pet would be equal to egginfo.pets. Egginfo.pets, let's do egginfo, or no, math.random, 1 out of hashtag egginfo.pets. So this will give you a random pet. And then we could also type clone here. And then we can give that random pet to the player. So first, let's type new pet dot parent is equal to game dot workspace, or let's type player dot character, and then we'll do new pet dot cframe is equal to player dot character dot humanoid root part dot look dot cframe dot look vector times 5. Now these pets are they anchored? Well, it doesn't matter right now, but let's put this in workspace instead. Okay, so this part doesn't matter because we'll change this in the next video when we actually script the pets. But for now, whenever you hatch an egg, we are getting a random pet out of the pets that the egg can hatch, and we are going to remove the amount from the player, like the cash amount. And then over here, we are going to put the pet in front of the player, but this is just temporary. So let's test it out. All right, so I have 0 cash right now. So if I try to hatch the egg, it will say player does not have enough cash. But if I give myself, let's do 100 cash. I need to go over here. 100 cash. And I try hatching the egg. You'll see I now have 50 cash. And okay. And I got a random egg. Now, I accidentally did something wrong over here. What I want to do is this. Okay. Now it should be working. So again, I come over here. Let me give myself 500 cash. 500 cash. So if I purchase an egg, I should only have 450 because it costs 50 cash. And there you go. I got a blue Dominus. Now if I hatch another one, I got a blue one again. It is random. I got a white one this time. Let's try again. I got a blue one. I got a red one this time, and you could only hatch blue, red, and white from this. So I can open it again, but I'm only going to get blue, red, or white. There we go. Now, if I want to, let's say, make this a golden egg, right? We want to make this a neon golden, or let's do metal, but a golden egg. And we want it to 100% give the player a gold egg. We could type pets.gold, pets.golden. So there's only one pet they can get from this egg, and it's the golden one. So this is possible to do. So now if I open the egg, I will 100% get the golden pet, golden Dominus. Let me give myself some cash, 5,000, sure. And there we go. I have the golden one. If I open again, golden. I'm only going to get the golden egg because, again, there's only the egg is set to only hatch the golden egg. Now, really quickly, if the player doesn't have enough cash, we want to make a little alert to tell them that they don't have enough cash. So this you don't have to do, but if you want like a GUI to show up on the player's screen that says you don't have enough cash, just do as I'm doing right now. So we'll add a screen GUI to the starter GUI. We'll name this pets_GUI. And we'll add a text label. You can make this look however you would like. If you want to make it look how I'm making mine right now, you can copy the properties I'm doing right now. I'm just making mine a simple UI that will tell the player that they don't have enough cash. So there we go. So we'll set the text to nil for now, and we'll make it invisible. So we'll name this warning, or cannot, or no cash. We'll just name it warning, whatever. So now we want to add a local script into here. Local script. We can name this pets_client. And then over here, we want to detect when an event is fired. So in replicated storage, we can add a remote event. Actually, let's make a folder, and we'll call this folder remotes. We'll put the remote event inside of this folder, and we'll name it purchase failed. So purchase failed. And I guess we can name this warning purchase failed as well. So now over here, we'll type game.replicatedStorage.remotes.purchasefailed.onClientEvent connect function. And then here we can type error in the function parameters. So now we want to actually make the text visible. So we'll type script.parent.purchasefailed.visible is equal to true. Then we also want to change the text to the error. So let's type just error. And then we want to wait, let's say 1.5 seconds. Then right here we can make the UI invisible. So that's it for the pets client script. Now on the server, we want to write whenever it fails over here, we want to fire the event. So we'll type game.replicatedStorage.remotes.purchasefailed. We want to type fire client. Then we want to have the parameters player and then a string, which is the reason it failed. So this would be not enough cash. So now if I go hatch an egg, let's remove these prints for now, but if I don't have enough cash, it will fire this remote event, and then when this event is fired, the client script here detects it and it makes the UI visible for 1.5 seconds. If I do have enough cash, it will select a random pet out of the table here, and it will spawn it, and it will remove the amount of money the egg costs. So let's test this out again. Alright, so we're in the game. Now if I hatch an egg right now, I have 0 cash. It should tell me not enough cash. There we go. So I hatch it, not enough cash, not enough cash. Try that again, not enough cash. Okay, perfect. So now if I give myself 100 cash, I should be able to open 2 eggs, because 50 plus 50 is 100. So if I hatch an egg, I get one and I lose 50 cash. I hatch another one, I get one, I lose 50 cash. Now if I try to hatch another one, not enough cash. Now you can change this text to say whatever you want, and you could change obviously the price to whatever you want and whatever pets you want to hatch. So I hope this video helped you out. Remember, I'm going to be posting a part 2 to this where I'm going to be actually scripting the pets to follow you and an inventory system and saving the pets and all that stuff. But in this video, we just made the pet hatching system. So before the video ends, I want to show one quick example. So if I open up this egg, obviously we get gold. Then if I open up this one, I will get red. But now I have no cash. So it's as easy as that to make new eggs. And you can, remember, you could change the proximity prompt to whatever you want. But again, I hope this video helped. And remember, this is only part 1. The next video, I will be teaching you how to make the pet follow you, or the pet system, the pet inventory, pet saving. I don't know which I'm going to do first, but this video, we did the egg hatching. So I hope this video helped. If you're new, please subscribe. And if you made it this far, please like the video. And again, please comment down some video ideas you have, because I completely ran out of ideas, and that's why I didn't upload. Thanks for watching. Bye.